ready to leave on my second scouting trip of the year. Guess I'll show what I'm bringing. That's all my stuff. Seems like a lot, probably too much. Tent, clothes, sleeping bag, hair pad, food, jet oil, optics, pretty self-explanatory. Snacks, it's probably the most important right there. Fishing pole. Yep. It is so freaking hot today. And I stupidly wore blue jeans. Didn't pack that much water. And it's mostly uphill, so lots of fun. Guess I better find a big buck to make it worth it. It's kind of creepy. Looks like it goes back quite a ways. Oh. There's the camp setup. Well, made it back to my camp. No deer, which is not surprising. This is kind of a spot where, like, I'll be lucky if I see one buck basically in 2 days. There's hardly any deer, so hopefully it's a nice one. But anyways, gonna go to bed. But this is the time I always think, like, when it's getting dark like this, I always expect to look over and like see a Bigfoot sitting there looking at me or something. Hasn't happened, but it'd scare the crap out of me. Goats. Well, either I'm the first person through, or at least the first person in quite a while. No tracks. Mountain goat tracks. Ooh, I don't want to fall down there. Well, I made it to the top. Made it to the summit. A lot of snow still. Looks like I'm gonna have to. There's the goat tracks going through the snow. would say last night or this morning for sure. It's so warm. They're not really melted in yet. That buck is bedded right here. Must have spooked. I was seeing a whole bunch of deer sign in here, but I just figured, I don't know, I honestly thought it was mountain goat tracks because there's so many goats back here. But yeah, that was a super nice buck right there. Like, yeah, that's the one I'm gonna try and hunt unless I see something bigger tonight. That's super cool though. I got a really good video. Well, I was just rewatching that video and somehow I didn't notice there's actually another nice buck up above the first one. But I was kind of walking through the trees. I cannot tell how big it was in the video. It has like I don't know, a nice frame for sure, but I don't know, it's probably not as big. That other one, I definitely got real excited. It's definitely a nice buck, but not quite as deep fork as I thought, so it wouldn't score super, super well, but yeah, it's still got a really nice big frame, so good way to start. Well, I made it to my pack. I'm actually just gonna set my tent up here because there's so much deer sign up there. I don't want to, they're already spooked enough, and they're probably gonna get more spooked over the next day, and so I have to walk up there to glass. But God, this spot is so hard to, like, I'm trying to figure out how to hunt it. It's really tough. It's not really a good spot to glass from, to glass where I am, where the bucks are. And there's like 2 giant drainages, so I don't know what way they're going and feeding. They're obviously bedding on the ridge top. I don't know. It's kind of fun though. Once you like find one, then you actually got to figure out how to try and kill it. So, but anyways, like right in the middle of the screen, there's a dot kind of in that meadow. Yeah, you can't see it as good as I thought. Anyways, it's just a cow elk and a calf elk feeding. Kind of cool. Finally made it down to this little meadow with water, so I'm gonna pump a bunch of water. But anyways, I saw a bunch of really old crap kind of scattered throughout. I'm gonna keep looking, but I'm guessing some really old hunting camp or an old sheep herder camp probably. Seems like those are typically the 2 culprits for leaving a bunch of metal around, but kind of cool. Probably been here a really, really long time. Just finished filtering. Should get me through tomorrow. And then now I gotta climb all the way back out. So that's gonna be real fun. And I'm gonna set up my camp and start glassing. So I'm just walking back. You can see that's that deer, that big buck. That was where he was bedded. Super beat out bed. It's kind of cool. Probably been bedding there for years. But, yep, just in the shade of a tree. Just getting my camp set up. Blowing up my air pad. Really like this air pad, but it takes like 20 minutes. Not really 20 minutes. It takes like 5 minutes to blow up, and you about pass out every time. So I don't know. It's really comfortable, so it's worth it, I guess. Pro tip, if your chewy chocolate granola bars are super melted. Well, I'll hook up the phone scope in a minute, but I just found looks like a really nice buck over there. And there was last year on the slope, there was 1 buck. So I almost guarantee it's the exact same buck in the exact same place. but he looks bigger than last year, so hook up my phone scope and see how big he is. Same buck as last year, 100%, because that buck last year was super narrow. This one is too. I don't know, he's a good buck otherwise. This freaking dumb spot scope keeps moving when I'm trying to get good footage of him. You can see he's pretty narrow right there, but not okay forks. He kind of just looks the same as he did last year, I guess. Probably never gonna get big at all. I'm sure he's fairly old by now, probably. It's kind of cool when they make it, though. He's way, way, way smaller than the other one I saw today. Well, I just made it back to my camp. Ended up seeing a bunch of elk, one nice buck, a mountain goat. But one of the bucks I was really hoping to see, I didn't see it, so who knows. If I don't see it tomorrow morning, I'm assuming it's probably dead, but probably got killed this winter. Anyways, off to bed. Mother bear with 2 cubs. Well, headed out, about halfway out. Kind of forgot how long this trail is and sucky. It's no fun, but anyways, I saw, let's see, 2 more bucks this morning, 1 little tiny spike and then a pretty nice 3-point. And then I think I saw 4 different bulls, a bunch of cows, a couple bears. So anyways, total I saw probably over 100 head of cows and calves. And then I think 5 bull elk, 5 bucks, probably 10 or 12 mountain goats, somewhere in that range. So yeah, it was a successful trip. Found a really nice buck, so that's where I'll be hunting. Won't be the last time I'm up this. Finally,